Yo, what up? It's Sam Cho, Deeper Recordings. Today, I'm going to show you how to take the sound of the man across the street using his leaf blower and turn it into a really cool pad with a few sound design tricks. So, let's get in because that's obviously a very already weird thing to be talking about. So, to begin with, here's the sound we're starting with. It is the sound of a leaf blower. Captured today with my furry friend here. It was already approximately a C, which was great. I'm working on a song that's in the key of F. C is the fifth of F. So, yeah. I pulled in a pretty long clip from my field recorder. As you can see, I edited out some bird noises and then committed down. So that's what you're looking at now. It looks like I've got a nice, pretty long, like a couple minutes long, minute and a half or so, clip of this beautiful leaf blowing noise. So the first and most important trick that we're going to use today is the use of these resonant filters in ProQ. So to show you, I'm going to first just start with kind of a clean slate. And what these all are correspond, they're all resonant filters that correspond to the frequencies of the musical notes that are in the key. So if that sounds overwhelming, don't worry, I've got them all right here. So starting off, I'll show you guys as we play the song or the sound. You can see this guy right here and this guy right here. So 259. Already loving that. Let's see if we can find a note that's close to 259. I said it was a C because I knew 261.6. So we're literally within 2 cents of a C. So we're already starting off golden. If you wanted to, you could certainly pull this into Melodyne and begin there. With it being the fifth, I'm not going to be real scientific about this first and foremost. This is a super weird, creative, out there thing. So, but I'm already totally cool with there being a little bit of warbly tuning, like out of tuniness and stuff like that. I think that's going to be cool. So no problem with that right off the bat. Let's locate a few of the other frequencies since this is the fifth resonating with that leaf blower. Okay, so let's go ahead and find our root note. So if this one's 261, I want an F below that, 174.6. So let's go ahead and make another band, and we're going to type in 174.6, and then real tight Q, and then boost it all the way. Nice. And then I feel like, an A, that's pretty easy to know what that is, 440, although I will admit I looked at it every single time today. I only know that because I've looked at it like 3 times today. 440. I'd like one lower in between these actually. So let's go 220 because it's half of 440. So that means it's the octave. That's a little flat. It didn't sound bad though. And next I'm going to get rid of this low end rumble. It's not doing us any favors. Excellent. Let's see what some of these other peak resonances are. Like 1.6, is that good? Do we like it? That's that real sharp ringing. So I think because that's already so prominent, what I think I'll do with it is actually attenuate it just a little bit with a dynamic band. Okay. I'd say the other thing that's probably a matter of taste is like, how much do we want the whooshing, really? Because it's starting to drive me nuts. So you can control that. I heard a little bird chirp, but that's okay. You can control that with a high cut. We could set that to be another pretty resonant frequency, which sounds like that's about the octave. Let's check with our frequency chart. What's near 1032? 1047. It's probably that C. What if we raise it up to the F, 1397? That's kind of cool. I'm digging that. So let's A-B and go to the other thing that I did. You can hear the same sort of chord. It's just an F major, basically. I chose to attenuate some of the more natural ringings of the leaf blower because they were just a bit much. Something interesting you could do, what happens if we make an F major 7 or an F major 9? So that involves using the major 7. So that one, 698. What happens if we chose 1319? Oops. Okay, rather than going higher, what happens if we choose, if we turn this F into an E instead? Looks like that would be 659. Whoops. 659.3. I'm going to go ahead and move this to my other screen so that I can keep it open. So I'll be looking at that, just so you guys know. I'm not a genius at math. 659.3, sorry. Okay, very cool. I'm liking that. Okay, and then to make it a ninth, we'd go up. So to a G, let's go 784. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. So that's already really dope. Already really dope. What we could do from here, you can tell I've got a ton of plugins on here. I've been messing with all kinds of stuff. One of my favorite creative plugins is Driver. This is a Native Instruments plugin. This thing is insane. I don't know what all of the things do, but they all interact with each other, and you could just do so many things with them or with it. So check this out when I add this in. Very cool, like lo-fi, I feel like I'm floating in space kind of vibe. I've added a few other things. Soothe, I could basically run on every track ever. It's such a good plugin. On this, I set it to mid-side, so let's go ahead and turn that down so that it is affecting the stereo field. We want some weird stuff happening between the mid and the side. Let's set it pretty extreme, and let's see. I dig. With some of that whooshing and stuff, maybe if we can listen. I was totally wrong about where it was. I was way too high. It was mid-range. Yeah, what if we kind of take care? That's pretty cool. Now, what about going to left-right side or left-right mode? Either way works. I think it's a nice, very subtle thing. I'm just gonna leave it at mid-side because that's what I want to do. Some of the other things that were making a real big difference were this vintage filter. You can check out what it does right here. You can do some different things with that. That's pretty cool. I did another, basically just reinforcement of that chord afterwards because it was starting to do some crazy things with the other plugins and I felt like I wanted to control it again. So this also did some insane things. I had to turn it way down. Let's bring this in. That cleans it up all the way, doesn't it? Because I'm just adding another 30 dB gain to those resonant frequencies of the chord. You can do this with white noise. You can do it with cymbal crashes. Cymbal crashes can be very cool. Clipping a little bit. Do I care? Not right now. We're being creative. Sounds good. It is good. I was messing around with some multi-band to control some of the low end. It's nice. And then one of my favorite plugins, it's also free, Valhalla Freak Echo. See what this guy does. I'm going to start it off 0. Got some stereo stuff going on. Yeah. Destroy it. That is magnificent. I love that. Falling apart. Add some distortion on here. I don't know that it needs any more, but who am I? What am I talking about? Why not? All the way. Saturation. Keep in mind, this whole time that I've been tweaking things, I could be automating as well. This whole thing could be an evolution of a sound. I think this is a free plugin too. Set that rate real low. This is the sound of entering into 1,000-year slumber on a way to an unknown galaxy that no one has ever been to. And in fact, by the time you get there, after traveling near the speed of light for 1,000 years, everyone back home will have died. And this is what you're listening to. These are the lo-fi, chill, hip-hop beats to study and relax to that you'll be listening to on the way to Mars after we finally kill the planet and Elon Musk will be the forever president of Mars after he learns how to stop the aging process and lives forever. And then remember, it's a guy running a leaf blower across the street. So stay creative, do weird shit, and try this out for yourself. Mess around with it, enjoy yourself. Remember, music's supposed to be fun, and don't forget to take a break every once in a while as well. Go harass the neighbors. Record them when they're not looking. Just kidding. Don't do that stuff. But yeah, enjoy yourself. Try this out, and let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it and if you followed along, if you have some more variations on it, and maybe some type of your own interesting creations that you've made using resonant frequency bands. So that's all for me. Sam Cho, Deeper Recordings. See you guys next time.